Welcome to the European Summit, the industry-leading event that brings together a whole affiliate marketing ecosystem. You are watching Stage 2, and this is The Future, Mini Branding E-Commerce by Nicolo. So in a moment, I'm going to hand you over to him. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to pop them in the chat and we'll get to them at the end. So thanks a million, Nicolo. Over to you.
Hi, Romana. Hi, everyone. Thank you for participating in this fantastic hybrid event. I'm really happy to be here again. I was also part of TES for the past edition, especially the ones in Prague. Maybe someone of you got to know me in the past edition. It's really a pleasure to be here again with you together, guys. And today, as always, I'm here to share as much value as I can. My goal here is to really share what I've seen in the industry, what in my opinion is the trend, and how you can leverage those trends in order to be successful. So let's moving on. Let's start this presentation. Presentation is about mini branding e-commerce. So what I think is the fastest way to create a profitable and scalable business. Let's jump into our slides. I think you should all see my slides. Here we go. I think we are at TES. TES is a conference really related to the affiliate marketing. So do you know what affiliate marketing is? I guess so. We all know what a fantastic industry this is. We all have been part of it. I was part of it since 2014, and I was able to see all these up, downs, up against, down against, and all the related things that happened here. So we all know what affiliate marketing is, but do we all know what e-commerce is? I guess we all know. I mean, e-commerce has been on the rise since the past 10 years. E-commerce has been defined as the future by too many people at this point. I think COVID actually gave e-commerce another boost, a boost that probably was not even necessary, but he got it. So e-commerce are really scaling, are going to the moon, if you want to quote the crypto friends we all have. And we really know that people are always looking at e-commerce as the new way of shopping. Therefore, we all know everything, right? Well, what I'm seeing today and what I'm telling you is just forget about it. Look at the light and forget what you know. Let's try to watch this presentation, to be part of this presentation without really any knowledge about anything. Try to have a blank paper in front of you and start drawing again. Okay? Why do this? What is this? Well, quite simple. Do you know this guy? I mean, not the guy on the dollars, but the guy on our right. I think we all know him. I mean, this is the guy that made us coming here, and we own him a lot, but it also is part of our worst nightmares. I still remember when I was running affiliates, that was back 2016, and until that point, I think I was really lucky. I heard about Facebook bans on my campaigns a lot, but I was lucky because in the past month, I hadn't really any problems with that, and I was running successful campaigns. So yes, there was a lot of talking in the forums already in 2016 about Facebook bans, but I define it as kind of not my problem. It's not happening to me. I'm the best. I'm like the one that is really knows how to run a campaign and knows how to avoid bans. And then suddenly, I really remember I was in Canada, based that here, and it was the day in which I planned a trip to New York. So I really remember I was together with my business partner, Luca Boreani, and we were at, I think it was in Toronto, Terminal 1 maybe, at the airport, waiting for our connection to New York LaGuardia Airport. And then suddenly I just said, okay, let's refresh my emails. Let's see what's happening. And guess what? Yes, your account has been restricted from promoting on Facebook. And then what it was supposed to be a fantastic weekend in New York City became a nightmare. Since then, we kind of have a B plan, but it was just, we forgot about it. Therefore, it wasn't ready to be implemented, and we lost so much in terms of money, and we lost so much in terms of mental health, because we really jumped in kind of a mental breakdown. Kind of, it was so impactful, that ban, and we felt really unprepared for the big crash. So if since the day before I was it was my god, Facebook, I was making money thanks to Facebook, it was fantastic. The day after, I was like, who's this guy? How do I get his phone number? I want my account back. I want my ads back. I'm earning a lot of money. Why this guy came into the equation and ruined everything? Unfortunately, you all did. If you were in my same shoes, you try to search even his phone number on the web or his personal email in order to try to ask him what we can do, but nothing happened. Facebook support isn't good, and therefore the problem starts. We all know then this guy. Yes. Well, it's not just a problem of bans. Those have been there since the past few years, but it's also something more. I think we have all seen, even with the new iOS 14 release, that we have problems in CPMs, in algorithm, in getting profitable on the ads. And why is this? Well, if we are running our business on Facebook, and of course Instagram as part of it, and all its network of different ads that they own, we run in this problem. Of course, if you are good, maybe you're doing pop-ups, or you do running native traffic, or Google, we can say this is the same. So Google and YouTube, therefore, there are just a few other traffic sources that you can master without having all these problems. However, let's stick on the ones that have been main used by all of us. Those are Facebook and Google, as I said. So what's happening? Well, we have seen since probably Cambridge Analytica scandal that Wall Street is really pushing, and as well as the medias on Facebook, to have the company being more ethic, to have the company more controlling their advertisers, what people are sharing. Let's say that mass media, Wall Street, all those stakeholders into the company are really pushing Facebook in controlling more, in being more focused on which are the problems. Fake news, we all seen, or those terrible advertisers doing black ads, so really trying to scam people on the web. Therefore, CPM are rising. There's more control, let's say, on what has been advertised that wasn't there before, and this is impacting our CPM, as well as competition. If I remember in 2014, when I started with Facebook ads, I was like one of the few. Now even my grandmother knows that you can do Facebook ads, and the platform is made to be used by everyone. It's not like television, that you need to really find a company that does for you a fantastic video recording and then has to be connected with the TV, with the network provider, and in order to run the ads. Facebook ads actually is made to be used by everyone, and therefore there is a huge competition. Everyone now, a lot of gurus that in the past year said, well, you need to advertise, the rule to be rich is just turn on your ad and then you will get rich in a few seconds, because you will get all the leads, the clients that you want. Everyone is running ads. Someone is successful, someone is not, but we are all competing for the same target, and therefore CPM are rising. Moreover, big brands that probably years ago weren't really targeting the digital as their main source of income now are really pushing hard on those budgets, and of course, again, CPMs are rising. Something more, all strategies. People keep using the same strategies in the past years, and the old strategies, unfortunately, to run ads are not working anymore. And if you are running an old strategy, that probably is making you less successful than the new strategies, meaning CPMs are rising for you. And less trust of clients. It's not trust, it's trust. I'm missing a T here, but it's trust. Why? Because people are getting smarter. If a couple of years ago, people were like scrolling down their phone and just finding clients, now it's like, well, that ad, that's a scam. I'm not gonna click there, or I've been already scammed. I've already tried to enroll there, and that's not working. Therefore, if we are competing for the same target that used to be there, now those clients are more educated about what they will click. Therefore, there's gonna be less people willing to click on our ads, and then CPM is rising. Therefore, every conversion is more expensive. I think we all notice that. We all notice that today everything we want to do is getting more expensive. We have to spend way more for getting way less. Well, don't give up then. My point here in this presentation to you is don't give up. Let's try to find a solution. And there is the solution. It's over there. And I promise you, you will keep your profits. Of course, we ain't here to have fun. We ain't here to just spend money and know something. We are here to make some money. We are here to make some profits. Therefore, my presentation here for you is developed in order for you to keep your profits. Okay? Do we all want to make profits? I don't know. I don't see you, but I think you do as well as I do. Therefore, keep listening on what I have to say to you. Who am I? Long story short, well, as you can see here, I started being an affiliate in 2014, as I said. Actually, in that picture, I'm there with Charles NGO. I think you all know him. He was a big name, at least until a couple of years ago in the affiliate marketing industry. He was running one of the most successful blog, and used to be, he's a friend of mine. Now we talk way less, but there we were getting a pizza in New York City. So I did all my affiliate journey. I run campaigns, I run different products. I really tried everything. Then I decided to move on. I've been an advertiser together with other guys. We just decided to launch some products. If you are Italian, maybe you can recognize the people in the picture. One is Francesco Facchinetti. That's the son of one of those singers in the Pooh group band. It was really successful in Italy and is a big name in the digital space in Italy. Then there is Gianluigi Ballerani, and also a big name in the Italian space, and Valerio Pezzano. And the guys with the red t-shirt is my business partner, Luca Boreani. We run some advertiser products, so we were just on the other side, no more affiliates, but the ones who are providing products to the affiliate. Then, what we noticed that the industry was changing, and we wanted really to still surf the wave. Therefore, we moved back in 2017 to the 18, let's say, to the e-commerce space. E-commerce was on the rise. Everyone was talking about this drop shipping model. Everyone was really promoting e-commerce as a new way to make business, to be successful. And we jumped into the e-commerce. We started running some successful e-commerce stores back in 2018. I remember I was doing drop shipping. It was the initial drop shipping. It was the one like promoting and shipping products for 60 days shipping time. Therefore, it wasn't really the best customer experience ever for our clients. It was just trying to make some profits and hopefully sending good products. So nothing was created. It still is drop shipping like that. If you want to do drop shipping on the way of just doing profits, is the one of trying to maximize your profits, cutting costs wherever you want. Probably you know the guy in the picture. That's one of the Tan brothers. We are friends with him. With them, actually, we did some masterminds together. We have been in Phuket together for a 3 days mastermind together with Tim Bard, another friend of mine. And then since e-commerce, we noticed there was so many problems in the industry that our clients weren't really happy. Shipping time was too long. Quality was terrible of our products. And I tried to solve the problem. I tried. I swear I tried. I even tried to, I was trying to know better from my suppliers, Chinese suppliers, what was going on. And it was impossible. Those guys were not even speaking English. So I was like, should I start learning Chinese? Should I just go over there and learning my Chinese and speak with them in Chinese? Maybe they understand me. And then I said, well, maybe that is not really the best solution ever. That's not really what I should do. I should find a solution that is way better than that. And therefore, I start looking for that solution. Looking this solution there, and nothing came out. So we said, okay, let's create the solution. Together with Luca Boreani, still him, and Carlo Bellatti, who, by the way, is going to do another fantastic speech after mine. He was working in Salesforce. We joined our minds. We decided to launch Udroppy. What's Udroppy today? Udroppy is a company that connects e-commerce owners with reliable suppliers. Therefore, all the nightmare of having to set up your supply chain, your operations, to talk with the suppliers is taken care by us. You don't have to focus on that. You need to think about marketing and sales, and we'll focus on the rest. In fact, our motto is marketing on you, the rest on us. But long story short, I don't want to talk too much about us. This is a picture of our team. Now our team is bigger. We are a US Silicon Valley-based company. That's we were at Affiliate World back in 2018, and we were just having some fun with our booth over there. And we moved all the team from Europe and the Middle East. In fact, we have an office in Dubai where I'm speaking you from, to Bangkok, to really make some noise within the industry. Okay, well, Nicolo, fantastic. You did this, and that. Yes, I did that. And what I'm saying to you, I've seen all the different steps. So which are the solution for us, for the problems we said? So big competition, big brands, less trust in the industry. How do I overcome this? Well, the solution on my side to you is value. Today, what I'm always sharing with everyone, I'm also doing digital marketing course at Grenoble University, and I always say one thing: you need to share value. Today, everything online is built around value. If you really see the new Facebook policy, what is not written but it's actually shared is you need to share value. If you do something and you ask yourself, am I giving value? And the answer is yes, then you're doing something good. People today on the web, they want to be there to see something they appreciate, therefore something that is valuable for them. Okay, but well, why this? Well, clients love value. And you, on your side, you can leverage on this in sharing as much value as you can, in maximizing the customer value over time. Meaning, let's rephrase this, if you're able to share value, then your client will start to love you, and then it will come multiple times in buying something from you. Therefore, you will monetize a customer not just once, but multiple times over time. Exactly, like, let's do small math for everyone who doesn't know what customer lifetime value is and how we can make it. Well, we'll know what's a CPA today, the cost per acquisition, and what's the revenue we can get either from e-commerce or from an affiliate campaign. Our numbers are quite easy to run. If we want to understand profit, as we said before, we are all here for profits. We need to run revenue minus our cost. Therefore, if our revenue was $30 and we cost $10 to get, this is already something crazy, yeah? It's already thinking that we have this ROAS is crazy, but let's stick on this. 30 minus $10 is we are gonna have a $20 profit over time. Are we all aligned? I think so. 30 minus 10 is quite easy to do. But let's say if the CPI is $10 and the revenue is, yes, it's still $30, but it's per month. It's not once. How does our calculation change? Well, we can do profit. It's still revenues minus CPA, but our revenue for how many months? Well, if the client is buying for 10 months, we'll do 30 times 10 minus $10. So it's not 30 minus 10 now, it's gonna be 300 minus 10. So instead of having $10, $20 as a profit, we will have 290. So my question for you, is it better $20 profit or 290? Me personally, if I can say something, I would always go for 290. But of course, we are all different. Maybe you love to have a smaller profit, but I'm not sure about that. I think we are all in the 290 party here. Moreover, if we are able to monetize the client multiple times, and if we already then have clients, because as we said, a client is coming back, as a research, this is not me saying, these are researches made by big names, we can say it's more than 2/3 of respondents agree that it's cheaper to retain a client than to acquire a new one. Meaning that it's way better to just remarket on those clients who already purchased something from us than to try to go out there and find a new one. Why that? Because maybe we already have an email, we already have a phone call, a phone number. So we don't even have to rely on Facebook anymore. We can just run email campaigns. And look, once I heard or maybe read this, it was saying today, only 2 things you really own in the digital world. The first one is your email list. The second one is your domain. The rest is always in the hands of others. Therefore, if you have the list, the email list, you can really monetize it. You need to pay the autoresponder. For the rest, you can just go for it. You can keep monetizing those clients during the future. Okay? And it's way cheaper, 70% cheaper. Why running Facebook, super expensive Facebook campaigns when you can just get in with a 70% more cheaper cost of acquiring? Doesn't make any sense, no? So how to? Heart attack. How do we do this? Well, this is what I'm gonna tell you. If we need to say that we need to share value and we need to leverage our customer lifetime value, well, you need to change your idea of monetizing the web in let's monetize it today into create something for tomorrow. So you need to create something to stay, something really valuable, okay? And then those affiliate offers or that aggressive drop shipping, not door shipping as is written here, but it's drop shipping, we'll know Facebook is going to ban you. So how not to be banned? Like, let's stop about doing that. Well, create your brand. You know how to run traffic. I'm sure you know how to do marketing. We all talk here. We all say we are marketers. We are marketers. We are affiliate marketers. Whatever. We are marketers. So you know how to promote things. Why don't you create your brand? Well, and if you have your brand, nobody's gonna ban you because you have a brand. You know, if you have your company out there, if you are really running a brand, nobody's gonna come and ban you. And what I'm telling you is now it's possible to do it without taking care of all the operation that you may think is a nightmare. If you have an idea, let's go for it. You know, create that product that you always loved. So why a brand is not actually banned? Well, because differently from doing drop shipping or affiliate campaigns, a brand sells value in a brand, people do identify inside the brand, inside those values. Think about Apple, those people that are still buying the new products even if they don't need it, or every time people queuing in front of the Apple shops when they launch new products. That's a community. That's something. That's a movement. A brand does this. A brand inspires people. A brand shares emotions. Therefore, you really need to create something because you want to create the thing for which people will follow you. Things to stick in the future. I know I've been in the affiliate shoes, I've been in the drop shipping shoes, and I know now you are maybe making a lot of profits, but what about tomorrow? I'm sure you are thinking every night you will go to bed, to go to sleep, thinking, yes, I made a lot of money, but what if tomorrow I'm gonna get banned? What if the company that I'm running affiliate for is gonna stop to pay me, or is gonna fail? Too many what if. You're not creating anything to stay. I think at one point we'll all want to create that thing. And my suggestion for you is to create a brand. Maybe it's not your time yet. However, you will know after my presentation that in the future, you know how to run ads, you know how to market things. Therefore, the easiest way for you to create something to stay, maybe even a company with people inside, with big office, whatever, is to create a nice, good brand. As an example, this is Nike. Nike bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. Okay, so we all know Nike means sport. We all know its value, and maybe we also purchase Nike because we think that if I'm wearing Nike, then I'm gonna train faster or better, whatever. Okay, well, but we talk about brands, sounds complicated, and especially where do I earn my money? What do I sell? Well, what I'm suggesting you is to attract customer with your emotions and then sell the products, okay? As soon as you attract them sharing emotions, something like this, then you can retain your client with a great product and a great customer service. So if we want to do branding, meaning we need to create a brand with great quality products. And for this, I'm not suggesting to use us, just find whoever you want. And as soon as you have a product, how do you promote it? Well, my idea is to do brand performance. So branding plus performance, something maybe you haven't heard because I made this up. And don't just stick on performance, also do branding. Are we interested in like campaigns, engagement campaigns? Yes, because this is branding, but it's too easy. We are performance marketers here. So how to run those performance? Well, my suggestion for you is the touchdown strategy. Have you ever heard? Maybe yes, maybe not. How do you do it? Well, let's say that you don't even know which product to sell. And you're like, okay, I want to create a brand, I want to create something, but I don't know where to start in terms of which products. Well, think about it as a competition. Start to find your players. So just create your e-commerce store, define the niche that you love, maybe focus on your passion, something that you know how to promote. Like if I know how to promote, I am an expert in phones, then I know how to promote them, right? Therefore, start from there because you know how to promote them. And then try to run ads with those products that you selected. Then just select the ones that are selling, Just super easy. You do a lot of Facebook campaigns and then you check, okay, this one is performing better than the others. So as a step two, you just focus on those products that are selling more than the others, and you will do a new store that is focused on just those products. But instead of doing drop shipping on those products that you could have actually done in the first step, you will order a bulk orders. So you will just, or maybe do a virtual warehouse, meaning instead of buying one by one, you will maximize your customer experience is offering a faster shipment time. How you do? You will just get 100 products. You can have a company like ours that storage them in a warehouse that is as close as possible to your clients, and then you will be able to ship faster to them. And as a third step, now that you know those products are selling, customers are more happy because the service has been faster, shipping time was faster, then you can create your brand. Just put the logo on those products, add a logo on your box. We can help you to do this. As I said before, UDroppy has a simple motto: marketing on you. You are the marketers. You are the best. You are the best in doing performance. We take care of the operation. So if you want to do drop shipping those products, we can take care of it. You want to do virtual warehouse, meaning you order 100,000, 10,000 products and you want to ship them all to Spain because you're selling like crazy in Spain, and so you will be able to deliver in 3 days like Amazon does. Well, we do this for you. Or even faster, you want to do branding, so you want to put a sticker of your brand, or you want to really texture the brand on your product. We can do it for you. We will do that, and we can also offer you cash on delivery. So you want to even make your store performing better, you will. And you know, if you're a European, that especially in the Mediterranean countries, there is always below the ads people asking, can you do cash on delivery? Well, we can set up the operation to do cash on delivery for you. So as we said, drop shipping, virtual warehouse, and then branding with cash on delivery. This is how you can create a brand. As I said, you don't have to have the idea of the century. You can just perform in the step one some ads to find the winning product, and then from there you will just scale it until you don't have a brand around it. And at this point, you have the brand, you have the winning product. Well, start doing all those things: email marketing, bot marketing, promotion, the newsletter, whatever. Now it became a company. We had a lot of clients that did this in the past. We even have one client now that is performing is selling their products on retail, like a Decathlon, for example, if you know the sport shop, because it's a brand. It's a brand. It became a brand. And with a brand, we can monetize customer over time, meaning that the CPA goes down. Remember the slide on the customer lifetime value. And so we can spend more. And what, at the end, we can sell the brand, we can sell the leads, we can create a new brand. We have the leads, we can try to promote them across branding product, you know? We can develop partnership, we can sell our e-commerce to another e-commerce store, and we can even open offline shops. Okay? You are a marketer. I'm just offering you the option of how to really maximize and create something to stay for your future. My thing here for you is just, let's go beyond the single conversion. Let's not just wake up every morning running for that conversion. Let's monetize forever. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you appreciate what I share with you. You can follow me on every social media, you know, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever, YouTube. You can invent one and invite me there and follow me. And I will follow you if it's a new one. And nothing. UDrop is over there. This speech has been made in order for you to have value. As I said, you can use us. You can use someone else. But focus on this if you want to create something to stay. Thank you very much. Go out and create the next brand of the century.
Thank you so much, Nicolo. That was so interesting. I just have a question for you. So you were talking a little bit about your background, about being an affiliate, advertiser, then e-commerce and entrepreneur. What was it that brought you into e-commerce in the first place?
Okay, Romana, thank you for the question. Well, I was interested in trying to run the next trend, and I've seen probably, I've talked to a lot of affiliates in the past years. I mean, I've been around, and I know a lot of big names. We are like, they're not 10 years, but almost. What I feel like, affiliate is a great industry. It's amazing. You have everything you want. However, there is always this thing for which somehow you go to sleep and you are like, I'm running big things, I'm doing something great, but it's not going to be here to stay forever. So what I've seen on my side at the e-commerce, a possibility to create something more valuable, touchable, you know, something you can say, okay, what do you do? Yeah, well, I do e-commerce. This is my store. These are my products. These are my clients. This is my customer service. And this is something that I can create and I can move it through the years without having a lot of problems or having a business completely shut down because of new regulation or whatever. So for me, that was the thing. And I've also seen a lot of other people actually move in that direction. Maybe even doing affiliate and e-commerce at the same time. Just e-commerce is kind of the backup plan or the plan B for the future.
Thank you. And in terms of your company, so your company is called UDrop. You were introducing it there. What is it? What is the main vision behind your company?
Well, the main vision behind UDrop has been the one of really giving all the help possible to everyone who wants to run an e-commerce store. So the main idea is to the one of democratize e-commerce, meaning that today, if you want to create your e-commerce journey, maybe you, Romana, you want to create your e-commerce about, I don't know, a bonsai plant as the one that you have in the background, you will just open a Shopify account, and maybe in an afternoon, one day, you can create your e-commerce store with Facebook, or maybe not even Facebook. You can just contact a bonsai influencer and you say, look, these are the bonsai I'm selling. Can you promote them? And so you will have traffic. What is hard to do still is the operations. It's hard to define who's the best supplier for bonsai, where to store them, how to do for the shipping time, because maybe you approach a shipping company saying, I would love to ship bonsais. And so they ask, okay, how many orders per day you have? You're like, well, 0 so far. And so they are like, yeah, so come back when you have more orders, or these are our rates, and those are the highest rate ever. And therefore, for you, it's hard to start. Still, on the operation side, is complicated. UDrop, we are trying to being what Shopify did, but for operation. Therefore, just simplifying the operations for you in an afternoon, couple of clicks with us, just create your operation as you did with your store, as you do with your ads or traffic. You can do it with your operations.
And what makes you different to all the other companies that are doing similar things? What makes you unique?
Well, so far, I can say about my opinion, but I prefer to say the ones that our clients said to us. So far, what they said is we can cover them from the beginning to the last mile delivery, saying that a lot of companies are focused maybe just on shipping, others are focusing just on warehousing. We cover everything. So if you want to have just a product in drop shipping, we can give you, or if you want to, as I said, do cash on delivery, we can also offer you the possibility to do cash on delivery. And we also provide what has been super helpful is a merchant success manager. So a person that the idea is having him as part of your team on your side that help you to really create the entire supply chain flow for you from 0 to the last mile, as I said.
Sounds amazing. Thank you so much. That was so interesting, Nicolo. Would you like to add anything else?
Well, it was a pleasure to be here again, and I really got fun here. I had a lot of fun. What I'm saying, nothing. Best of luck to everyone who was here listening, and to all the others attending the conference. You can contact me, as I said, on my social medias, and I hope to see all of you doing great brands, and maybe some of you using UDrop. As I said here, the main idea is value, not the one of promoting the company, but of course, if you want to jump on board with us on UDrop, I would be more than pleased to have you on board.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Nicolo. And at 11, actually, we've got another session with Nicolo's colleague, I think. So his title is going to be 10x your ecom business. So join me on stage 1 for that in about 20 minutes. But thank you so much, Nicolo.
Thank you very much.
Take
Thank
care.
you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
In the past 10 years, Crack Revenue has been working hand in hand with affiliates. We feel blessed to have thousands of brand ambassadors across the world that proudly promote both Crack Revenue and our most profitable brands. Because of this, we want to help them succeed by doing everything we can, from dedicated affiliate managers to 24/7 live chat support, to newsletters and blogs packed with insight and expert advice. We also update our Crack Revenue platform on a monthly basis, providing more tools, more features, and more creative content for affiliates to use. Not only do we want affiliates to follow the whale, but become one as well.